Hey, how you guys doing? I'm EchoX. Yeah, and I'm on the Xbox 360, and I have a patch for this conditional block swapper. Now this was actually like version 5, but the other versions don't actually work anymore, so I'm just going to say this is version 1 conditional block swapper. So as you can see, conditional means that it goes flush with the floor, and then it brings it up too high so that it's just in the room. So yeah, let me go ahead and do that again. If you do get a weird, monostable pulse with the button, it actually won't swap over as you've seen there. But if it does get a good signal, it will do the conditional block swapping. A lot of people don't really like these because you can use a normal block swapper. But what I like this for myself is that if this was inside my house, this would be underneath the floor and I could have an input on the wall, sending a signal down, and then when my friends come in I can go, there's a crafting table right here, you just hit this button and then just leave it under the floor and then you don't walk into it, so it's just a space saver. I really like it. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and make it. Alright, so for this tutorial you would need to dig a 4 by 6 by 3 hole, and this does work on the 1.7.9 and snapshots. All I'm really doing is slowing down the circuit. Otherwise it's the same design as I had before. But anyway, so you grab 2 sticky pistons, and from the right just count 3 over and place your 2 sticky pistons like that, and then a dab of redstone with a block on it. It works better with stone buttons, but you can actually use wood. It just gives weird animation. So you need a torch here, and then underneath here you need a repeater on 2 ticks, a repeater here on 3 ticks, just like that. Then you want to make this little pattern, so 4 blocks like that, repeater here on 2 ticks, redstone, and then a repeater here on 3 ticks. And then you want to make a little torch tower here, like that. And this is actually the swapping, so this is the left side swapping. So we can go ahead and put a non-sticky piston there. And then right here we want a block and then a block down. And what we're going to do here by doing this, we're actually replicating using a redstone block. So by me putting a sticky piston here with a block in front of it, this is actually going to do the same thing as if it was a redstone block. It just requires this. And yeah, so anyway, next thing to do is to come over here and place a block with a torch on it. Block here. You'll see it extends this. And this is actually part of the retraction circuit. Repeater here on 4 ticks, and then redstone and a torch like that. We can go ahead and place a non-sticky in here, just like that. Now we can place our blocks. Now your floor block has to be a solid block. It can't be a transparent block at all. And then of course this is specifically designed for a crafting table, but you can use any transparent block you want for this one, for the one that's going to swap in, and then just give it a little test. Should do that, full extension, and then flush with the floor. So at this point you could just cover it up, and I'm going to just show you a cool way to do the input. So let me get rid of this. And I'm going to just show you some other stuff too. If you were making this on a survival world, say you just had it out in some lawn or something, if you come here and place a sticky piston, put a block on it here, then a block here, it has to be inputted with a repeater. This button actually turns that torch off here, and also this redstone. So unless you connected the redstone here, you wouldn't actually get a signal going through. So at this point you could basically put this here with a button and just cover that up. So just to show you guys some stuff here, you would need to add a block here if you want to prevent mobs from spawning in here. Anywhere that there's a too high area, here's another too high, and here's another one. You shouldn't have any mobs spawn there because the lever's there, but I would just put it like that just for the hell of it. And so you could basically do this now. And just to show you one last thing about this design, you can use wooden buttons. You just see that there's a huge pause when it actually does its swapping over. So if you like wood buttons, you can use them. It's just slower. So yeah, if you hook this up to a T flip-flop, it actually wouldn't work neither. I'm just going to show you that. A T flip-flop would actually give it power all the time, so it would never finish the swapping until it actually got turned off. So this is actually just something, this would be done. You could put this anywhere. You just need a button to send a 10-tick pulse. No monostables required. Non-orientational. Works on the 1.7.9 and it's quite small. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and have a good one. Later.